Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
Divine timing is never too late. It's never too late, my friend. It's never too late for divine timing. Have there been times in your life, perhaps just like mine, where you were at wit's end? You wanted to give up. You thought that things would never change. You were headed in a direction that you did not like and that wasn't suited for you. But all of a sudden, as if by magic, something or someone or some fortunate event happens that reroutes you, that rebounds that energy that was going in that direction, and now it is going in another direction, a new and fresh direction, a more positive and uplifting direction. Has this ever happened to you, my friend? Just when you thought things were going to get worse or that things couldn't get any better, they do. They get better. What goes up must come down. But sometimes what goes down bounces and comes back up. Right when we need it, at a time that is most fortunate, not on our clock, not on our time schedule, but in the universe's time, in that divine timing where it just slides in just in the nick of time, carrying us on the winds of salvation, or one might say luck, or where opportunity meets preparation, right? Are you able to see it? When that divine timing swoops down and exacts judgment on your timeline, will you see it? Will you recognize the moment? Will you acknowledge and appreciate what is happening, what is going on right before your very eyes? Your affirmations are becoming confirmation. You are seeing the evidence of the things that you couldn't see before, the faith that you held in your mind, the vision that you just continued to hold steadfast, believing, blindly believing. Aren't you glad you did? Aren't you glad you continued to believe, even when others tried to dissuade you beside themselves? Out of love, they wanted the best for you, and they decided to tell you it's okay to give up. It's okay to lay it down. But you chose not to lay it down. You chose to keep going. You chose to rise up. You chose to fight again. And the next day, fight again. And the next day, fight again. And the next day, and the next day, and the next. And finally, you received a breakthrough. That what they say your success was overnight, but it was over many nights. For the small changes all. Many small things equal big things. And divine timing came just when you needed it. All is well. And you realize that everything was working all along, and everything is perfect after all. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast, here in Lake Elsinore, California. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray you received an encouraging message today, letting you know that it's okay to keep on going. Don't give up. Don't lose sight of the vision. Hold fast to your goals, to your dreams. Everything that you can see right in front of you. Keep saying these affirmations until they seep so deep into your subconscious that you are on autopilot towards your destiny. Share this episode with a like-minded individual who is learning and growing, becoming their greatest version, and trusting in the universe that happens in divine timing. As you pay it forward so more can hear the message, I would appreciate it if you resonated or gained value at all, that you would leave a message, a voice message on this podcast, so I would love to feature you in a future episode. Any nuggets that you heard that you felt would impact not only you, but someone else, feel free to share. And if you would like and feel compelled to become a supporter of the podcast, then I definitely invite you to open your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw, and you can definitely click that little support button there. Is much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as we continue to embark on this new year, 2020. Do you still have your vision? Be blessed. Take care and have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, my friend. So you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.